Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in the studio in Dubai with another one of our game changer panelists, Steffen Behrens from deugro. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you here. Give us some highlights from your panel discussion that would reflect your perspective.
I think it was interesting to have participants from all different industries there. So from a shipping line, from a airline, from an air carrier. We had project freight forwarder there, and we also had a equipment owner or cargo owner there, and so it was interesting to see how different perspectives were sort of roaming around the same topic. And I think the industry is undergoing a big change, whether it comes to the offshore or the onshore. So there's certainly change happening, and we're trying to find the best way on how to cope with it.
And as a forwarder, where do you fit in? Do you see this perhaps trend of EPCs going direct to suppliers, and where does that leave you, or have you found sort of a solution to this?
Yeah, so I think deugro as a deugro group today is a little bit caught in the middle, because we are traditionally a project freight forwarder or traditionally a freight forwarder, but at the same time we're now a group company. We've got companies on board like D-Ship, which is our carrier, we've got D-Tech, which is our engineering, and we've got D-Haulage, which is our equipment owning company. So we've sort of tried to diversify a little bit in order not to lose out, because there is a trend, especially coming from the US, that EPCs or clients go directly to carriers. So in order to stay in the picture, in order to still see those cargo flows, we basically created our own carrier, and it's a little bit the same when it comes to the engineering or the actual transportation. We're never going to compete with the big heavy lift operators out there, but we're a niche, and the idea is to basically provide the full scope from A to Z, and to cover the whole supply chain. And in theory, that's something we can do today.
Interesting. So what is your perfect cargo? Something that really fits you under the scenario you just described? Yeah,
I think the perfect cargo would be something where we need a feasibility study where we can involve our engineering, something heavy where we can maybe use one of our own vessels that are self-geared and that can lift the cargo, and then something complicated when it comes to, let's say, a long journey to the actual job site, because we can then sort of sell the whole package and make sure that it reaches the destination and the site on time, and then obviously safely.
All right, as you look around the world, where are the regions that hold the most promise or opportunity for projects?
Well, I think sitting here in Dubai as sort of the center of the Middle East, I think there's still a lot of activity here, and it's also the reason why deugro has setups across the whole Middle East, because there's still a lot of project activity. When other regions have sort of slowed down a little bit, there's still a lot of investment happening here, especially if you look at Abu Dhabi today, investing massively in new oil and gas fields, into refineries, petrochemicals. So all of this triggers a lot of EPC work, which again triggers a lot of work for us as a project freight forwarder, and that's why we've been here for a long time, and this remains one of our important markets around the world.
Excellent. All right, well, I want to thank you for sharing all of that good information with us.
Thank you very much.
All
Pleasure.
right.
Cheers.